Before I show you exactly how to get Paper Mario The Origami King early and start playing right now before all your friends and everybody else, I've been pretty caught up playing Paper Mario myself, and so I wanted to share a few funny moments with you, stuff you can expect on the channel this weekend. It's going to be an awesome time, lots of good content cooking, so make sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on if you're ready for fun. Here we are, Peach's Castle. I'm going to park the cart, okay? Don't want to tip the valet. He's paper thin, and he doesn't want to tip the valet. Luigi is the cheap brother. Mario, you're here? I'm a big fan, or I mean, I've always wanted to battle you. Even if I get stomped, it would be an honor. Please step in my face, Mario. Yeah, the game is beautiful, gorgeous color palette and look. You know, Nintendo just keeps one-upping themselves. Like, Luigi's Mansion 3 looked amazing. Obviously, this is a paper style, like a cel-shaded graphical look, but it's remarkable how crisp it is. Like, that paper is just, ooh, it's going to give you a paper cut on your eyes. So you can fill this up. How can he just do that? Not very green of him. Not very green like Luigi was here, or not very green like environmentally friendly because I'm smashing the trees. 1,000 coin bag? Oh my god. They like load you up with coins in this game. Hey, hey. Whoa, there are a lot more folded soldiers this time. We'll never hit all these enemies with a single attack. Is this the end? Is this really our final battle? It's been an honor fighting alongside you. Wrong way, Pipe. Wrong way. That's not where I wanted to go. I gotta get back this way. Oh god, save me! Save me. There's a shy guy that's like getting eaten. You see this? We should probably save him. All right. Everybody asks me, how do you get these games early? What kind of sorcery are you pulling? And I'm not pulling anything. I'm using the system that Nintendo gave us. They opened up the Switch to be region-free this generation. And that is one of the most beautiful things because it allows us to grab games early. And today you're going to find out how you can start playing Paper Mario The Origami King right now before it really, quote, comes out, because it's kind of already out. You just got to know what to do. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. I love sharing this, especially with new players. If you just got a Switch for Animal Crossing or you're getting a Switch for Paper Mario, this is going to be super helpful to you. So make sure to smash that like button. If you're excited to play games early, let me know in the comments down below if this works for you and you're planning on checking it out. All right, I got to take you to my computadora. That's where this begins. We're going to rock and roll with a new Nintendo account. Now, you probably already have a Nintendo account. You probably already have a profile, but to make this work, you're going to need a new one. And it can't be an email address that's tied to another account. It's got to be a brand new email address. So I created, or one that just hasn't been, I guess, attached to a SwitchForce account, but I've got switchforceearly@gmail.com. And we actually have to create the account, not just type in the email. And that's going to start us through this process of picking your birthday. Hey, you guys know when I was born? December 13th, 1989. It's the same freaking day as Taylor Swift. I know Brie Larson's all into Animal Crossing. You think Taylor Swift is into Paper Mario? Not quite sure. All right. So we're going to go with SwitchForce early so we can play games early. And then here is where I'm going to type in that SwitchForceearly@gmail.com email address. I just got a little bit excited, you know, because I want to show you guys. I want you to get in the game. I'm going to save my impressions for after I play more. But so far, I'm impressed. All right, I'm going to type in my password without you seeing. Now, here's an important bit. We don't want to pick the United States because the game isn't out in the United States. You want to pick Australia. Now, that may sound super weird to you, but it's actually going to allow your system to think it's in Australia and play games when they come out early in Australia, because the game's already out. The game's been out since 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in Australia. Now, they're going to send a verification code to the email. I'm going to go over to my SwitchForce early email. Oh, hey, here we go. I got my email verification account. It's going to give me this little number here, 6004. I'm going to go plug it in, and just like that, I've got a new Nintendo account, and I'm ready. And it's registered within Australia, so it's good to go. Now, before we head back to the Switch and input our new Nintendo account, there's something you're going to need, because the Australian eShop will not utilize normal eShop cards or your credit card. You're going to need Australian eShop cards. Now, this might sound a little bit scary to you, but I promise it's actually really easy. I've been doing it for years. There's nothing shady. There's nothing illegal. There's nothing wrong. This is totally legit. You just got to find a shop online that is selling and has Australian eShop cards in stock. The site I normally like to use is called Off Gamers, but since the pandemic hit, they've been out of stock on their Australian cards, and I'm not sure if they're going to come back in or when they will be. So you might have to do a little bit of digging. I've found some other places as well, and they're usually not marked up or anything like that. You can just grab them from, just search for Australian eShop cards and you'll find sites. You get instant delivery. They're not marked up, but you do want to find out exactly how much money you're going to need for this purchase, because of course the currency is a little bit different, because of course their currency is different than probably what you're used to. So you want to find out exactly how much the game costs. As you can see, it's out now. It's not a pre-order. I'm telling you, this works. So they say it's available to pre-order, but we don't really want to pre-order it. We want to buy it. It's $79.95. So you're going to need 80 Australian dollars worth of eShop cards to make this work. And as I mentioned, all you got to do is search around a little bit. If they come back in stock at Off Gamers, you need like a 60 and a 30, have a little bit left over, or you can get like a 15 here from some other sites, and then you're good to go. So once you get your eShop cards, you've got your Nintendo account all set. Let's head back to the Switch. Okay, we're back on the system and we're ready to go. Hit system settings and you're going to want to go down to users. Now, I have a lot of users. You probably don't have as many, but you got to make sure that you have 7 or less, because you need a room to add a user. When you go to add user, it's going to say create new user or import user data. You're going to want to create new user because obviously this account is brand new. It's a brand new email. And I'm going to pick something relevant. I don't think there's any Paper Mario yet, which is kind of... Well, there's Yoshi's Woolly World, which I guess Kamek kind of fits. Or I could go with like a classic Mario image. It's not really paper. I'm going to go with Kamek. He kind of represents a little bit of Paper Mario goodness to me. And we're not going to spend too much time. We'll give him a nice light green background. We go to add user, and I'm going to make a nickname. So again, we're going to you can use whatever nickname you want. This isn't that important. But I'm going to go with and just use the same nickname that I created online, which is SwitchForce early, just so everything matches up. And it's nice and simple. So there's the user, and you're going to link a Nintendo account. Now, this is the important part where we're going to pull the information that we had previously created over on Nintendo.com as part of their account creation, and we're going to sign in using an email address, and this is where we're going to type in that email that we made. And again, you don't have to make a brand new email. If you have an email that has never been tied to a Nintendo account, that works as well. My email address is tied to Nintendo accounts. As you can see, I have quite a few Nintendo accounts to get access to different regions. And again, this is such a smart, good way, and it's honestly beautiful of Nintendo that they allowed this. Stuff like this wasn't possible in previous generations because they had their systems very locked down. They didn't want players to explore around different regions. But now, there's some games that, like, say, only come to the Japanese store. There's some games that come early to Australia, obviously. And so there's interesting things for you to take a look at. Sometimes demos only come to a certain region, and this is a great way to get them. All right, so we got the information plugged in. It's saying that the Nintendo account will be linked. Once this is done, you cannot change the linked account, so we're sure that's what we want. Ta-da! It's probably in total, probably take you about 10 to 15 minutes, but to be able to play Paper Mario hours and hours early and not have to stay up super late and just get ready to go is pretty awesome. So now here's what you're going to do. You're going to say, all right, I got that account on there. It knows it's Australia because that's what we set it as online. So I'm going to go to the eShop, and I'm going to open the eShop with my SwitchForce early account. And you're going to be surprised at what you see, because when we open our eyes to this, it's going to be a whole new world of the eShop. I have to enter my password. No, am I good? Yes, I do. Dang it. Now we're in recent releases. Paper Mario first on the agenda. It is number 1 and it's ready to go. So we're going to proceed to purchase. And from here, let me show you what's up. You're going to have to add funds to get up to that $79.95 Aussie bucks. Don't merge funds unless you magically have Australian dollars laying around in a past account. And then credit card is not going to work. PayPal also probably won't work. I've heard some people have workarounds, but I wouldn't mess with it. The eShop cards are the way to go. And this is where, if you got your instant download from either Off Gamers or G2A or any other site that you found that has instant download, you'll input your prepaid code, and then you'll input your other prepaid code to equal up to that $80 price point. You'll be ready to go. It'll start the download, and then you'll see it downloading on your screen. And even if your system region is America or Europe or South America, it doesn't matter. Because you purchased this game from the Australian eShop, it will unlock and be ready to play immediately. And the best part is you can play the game with your normal profile. So as you guys see, I got all my profiles up here. SwitchForce early, I've got Zach, I've got, Kiwi, I've got Cher, I've got Aussie, I've got Japan. I can play Paper Mario Origami King with my profile, so the save data and everything is tied to my account using that Australian copy, and it will work. So this is a phenomenal way that you can get in and get going towards King Ollie and the Mushroom Kingdom that has been messed into a million folds. Start cutting those streamers in half, practicing your 1,000-arm folds, and enjoying the wild, colorful, beautiful charming, funny, awesome world of Paper Mario The Origami King. I hope this helps some of you big fans out. Or if you just got a Switch, you don't even have to use it for Paper Mario. This could come in handy for a game down the line. Like eventually when they come out with, I don't know, the paper or the regular Mario remasters, Mario 64 and stuff like that, if those ever come true, or when we get like Bravely Default 2, this should work for all those types of titles, and it'll be a really fun way for you to play early. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to stay tuned for more Paper Mario coming to the channel soon. Oh, I can't wait to tell you about all my adventures. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Make sure you're staying safe and staying healthy and staying smart out there. I love you all. Special shout out to the members. Hope this helped. Let me know if it did in the comments down below. Smash that like button if you like playing games early. Till next time, everybody. Have a fantastic day. I love you a lot. SwitchForce out.